For decades, Bea Thompson has been telling us stories about people in our communities. Most recently as News and Public Affairs Director for WBAV 101.9 FM and the host of Queen City Limits. Now she's joining Charlotte Today to tell us like it is. Bea Thompson. Bea, it's good to see you.
Oh, Colleen, it's been a minute, but it's been some wonderful minutes. It's good to see you as well.
I'm so glad you're here.
Congrats on your show, Chickie.
Oh, thank you.
This is pretty good.
I'm having a ball. Well, it's even better now that you're here.
Well, I'm looking forward to it because someone actually said to me that I could tell it like it is. And I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. This will be fun.
It's true, Bea. You aren't afraid to say what a lot of us think. So tell us what's on your mind today.
All right. I thought about what would we start out with. And, you know, it's not easy being part of a generation that has changed every demographic that it's gone through. Yep, I'm talking about us, the baby boomers, the ones with the best education, the most opportunities, the highest salaries, and who have reached the zenith of what America was searching for. But things are changing. The economy went way south. Children found themselves back in your house, and everybody wants a piece of you like you are the Thanksgiving turkey. Can you just see yourself in gravy? Well, something else was happening as well. We got married because biological clocks were ticking, and we felt out of step. Woke up one morning, looked at the person beside you and said, I don't know who you are, and I doggone sure don't like you. And you said it out loud. And the children you felt you sacrificed your career and any semblance of a shape, a body. You know these potatoes you knock out? Well, they look at you and say, well, who did you think you were? You're just mommy. Well, I say enough is enough. I've had it. Everybody is time out. From day one, woman has put up with the desires of everybody else. You know, if Adam had not been so lazy, he'd have picked his own apple, or better yet, he'd have found a fig and the latest male fashion. One of my best party buddies in life, and now my angel, astrologer Terry Walker, told me years ago, girl, it takes getting to 30 to find your posterior with both hands and then push it in the right direction. Well, at this point in life, you had better be done found it. Grandma phrasing is courtesy of Mrs. Bea Thompson. That would be my big mama.
Big mama.
Well, all along the way, there's one thing that I have learned, folks. I don't have to settle. I don't have to settle for a man or a child who takes me for granted. I'm not a housekeeper, I'm not a cook or a doormat. I'm a woman who actually knows what I'm worth and exactly what I want. I want a man who looks at me and sees a woman who's full of passion and appreciates who I have become. I want a child who sees the kind of woman she'll want to become one day. She can demand respect, and she's more than just a pretty face or a body. In 50-plus years, I've earned every wrinkle on this face and paid for every piece of makeup to cover them. They are a testament to the wonderful things I've done and experienced. So I say to you, stand up, be comfortable in your skin, and say what you mean. I've earned this right, and so has every other woman over 50. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Bea Thompson. I have every intention of telling it like it is.
Woo, we're so glad you do, Bea. I love it. And don't you think, though, there are lessons, too, in what you're speaking to, not just for women in their 50s, but, you know, I'll be 40 this year. Don't you think there's lessons for all of us? And if we could learn these things when we're younger, it would save us a lot of heartbreak.
Thank you. You know, there's an old adage that you keep repeating things in life until you figure out the lesson. Learn the lesson, move forward. So there are things that women at all stages of life can learn from this. If you slow down, take a deep breath and say, here I am, here's where I will be.
You talk about being comfortable in your own skin. As long as I've known you, you've always seemed like you were comfortable in your own skin. Is that true, or do you like who you are better now today than you did 10, 20 years ago?
I would say better today because you get to a point in your life when you stop trying to please everybody else. You finally decide, you know, I don't like that, I'm not going to do it. One of the hardest words to learn is to say no. But once you learn how to say it, it becomes a repetitive frenzy. No, 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 don't ask me, no.
Right, and you can just say it.
And you can just say it and be comfortable with. And it is.
You don't have to, women, don't you think we always do this? We over-explain. We feel like if we say no, because you see, I have to go pick up my kids and we have a doctor's appointment and I really am swamped and I have to work and I have to do this. We feel like we have to explain it away when you can just say no.
Exactly, you don't have to explain. My daughter told me when I go into a restaurant and I ask for hot water because I bring specialty teas and I'm explaining that, she's going, Ma, You're paying for it. You don't have to explain to them why they need to bring you some. Just bring me some hot water and call it a day. So you learn as you get older that it's okay just to be you.
So you've rubbed off on your daughter. That's a good thing. Bea, thank you so much. You can
Sure.
listen to Bea Front Page with Beatrice Thompson. It's Monday through Friday from 5:20 to 6 a.m. and Straight Talk with Bea Thompson Sunday from 11 to noon on WBAV 101.9 FM. Bea, I look forward to working with you. I know you'll be back here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This is going to be a summer of great fun.
All right. I believe you. I believe anything you say. Bea Thompson, a pleasure. Thank you so much.